Good evening. I'm Maria, an 8th grader at Crest Hill Middle School.
And I'm Elliot, a 5th grader at Corey Elementary School. And Maria, why are you wearing a comforter, not a cool jacket like this one?
Well, Elliot, necessity is the mother of invention. I learned that from Junior Achievement.
I don't see how that has anything to do with why you're wearing a comforter.
Well, that's easy. A comforter inspired our next laureate to become a ski legend and an industry icon. I figured if he can do it, so can I.
Let's learn more about the innovative and passionate Klaus Obermeyer.
The company is because of a man, it's because of Klaus, and he's an enlightened fellow.
When you're around him, he just makes you happy, and when you hear his yodel, which is famous in the ski industry, it just sets your day.
Klaus F. Obermeyer was born in the small Bavarian alpine village of Oberstdorf, Germany in 1919.
I was lucky enough to have had a fairy tale-like childhood.
With a background as an aeronautical engineer, he obtained a permanent U.S. visa in 1947.
Klaus Obermeyer landed in New York with a $10 bill, 2 pair of lederhosen, a pair of skis and boots.
The absence of work on the East Coast and his love of skiing brought him to Aspen, where he started as a ski instructor.
It was a ghost town, and Friedel Pfeiffer had the dream of making Aspen Mountain a ski mountain. When I was 3 years old, I made my first pair of skis.
But it was what he made from his mother's down comforter that attracted the most attention.
So I cut it up and I made a kind of a down parka out of it, which looked like Michelin Man, you know, huge arms and horrible. You were warm going up and you could ski in it. And then eventually Gary Cooper bought it from me.
From humble beginnings, Sport Obermeyer has revolutionized the ski industry. With one groundbreaking invention after another, Klaus's ingenuity can only be topped by his incredible zest for life.
Step by little step, tried to make skiing a little more comfortable for people.
From the first down parka, if you will, or pullover, all the way through to the waterproof, breathable fabrics that have come into play within the industry, the I-Grow cuff, which is so important in the kids' line.
And we made unbreakable mirror glasses that reflected like 99% of the ultraviolet rays.
We were the first company that had the ski stopper, the ski brake.
Sport Obermeyer also had the first fashion ski ad placed in Ski Magazine.
What's more important, fashion or function? And of course, they're one and the same.
And our dealers and our consumers, they are all our friends. When I see somebody with an Obermeyer jacket, I think I know him. Because then I talk to him going up the lift, say, yeah, how do you like your jacket?
Klaus is also incredibly generous to his employees, from profit sharing to the powder rule.
One perk was when it snowed more than 6 inches, everybody could go skiing in the morning.
Transportation for the employees to encourage carpooling.
I think one should always try to step on the planet as lightly as that is possible.
Even doing his catalogs, he tries to be green and not use up as much paper.
And is a huge believer in the benefits of swimming. So he said, well, Wally, in a year I swim from Aspen to Denver and back.
He is an inspiration because he's in a business that he absolutely loves and believes in and wants everyone to enjoy the mountains the way he does.
It's interesting in life and in business how strong an aim is, because you're gonna end up where you aim to, you know?
He's a tough act to follow, how's that?
Please welcome Klaus Obermeyer to the stage.
I tell you a short little story. I was in the lobby of the Hotel Jerome in Aspen, had about 6 or 7 nice girls around me, and Gary Cooper came in and said, "Klaus, I don't know what you got that I ain't got." And the next morning at the breakfast bar in the Jerome, I was sitting next to Gary, and on his left-hand side was a girl sitting, and when she saw that it was Gary Cooper, she fainted and fell on the floor. And I said to Gary, "Gary, I don't know what you got that I ain't got." But anyhow, I think I'll give you a nice yodel because the one on the screen didn't come across. Thank you.